Screen profiles define the screens. How many screens are there? Like a 4 monitor setup, a dual monitor setup, a touch screen. Is there a taskbar, resolution? So things about the screens, but it has nothing to do with graphics, has nothing to do with scripting. Um, it's just defining the screens, what's going on with the screens. So a control room is going to have a bunch of screens. A panel is going to have one screen. Okay, so we're going to make a screen profile here. First thing, staying organized. Go right click on the top, new visualization folder. It's called screen profiles. Then I'm going to make a screen profile. This is going to be a very descriptive name, which I find useful. I find often short names are better with things in general, but with this one actually defining it's one monitor and it's going to be 1280p. 1280p. I'm sorry. 1440p. 1280. I'll just say 1280 by 1024. Yeah, that makes more sense. And is right. Okay. Okay, so the defaults are actually good here. If you look at the resolution here, it's 1920 by 1080. It's in landscape. It's named primary, doesn't really matter. It's not a touch screen, don't need to check that. Can turn off the taskbar. That's commonly what's done, but don't have to. So it's done. I'll show you a little bit about this editor. All right, if I press this, makes it a little bit more usable there. Zoom to fit. And if I hit the plus sign, it's going to add screens. I'll add 3 more. Zoom to fit again. And then I'll organize this in a quad layout, which in my travels I commonly see. You know, for whatever reason, I'd say that, you know, I see this more commonly than the curved layout. You know, I don't know why. I mean, it's probably just, I'll guess that it's a practical reason of it's just easier when the original plan wasn't to do quad monitors to go on Amazon and get an $80 stand and then put in quad monitors instead of buying a big curved desk and put a bunch of stuff around it, right? That's an easy way to spend, you know, $50,000, $200,000 on a desk. All right, 1920 by 1080. That all looks good. If I wanted to change it to 1440p, again in my travels, I'll see that quite a bit because it's very, for 150 bucks, you can get a 1440p monitor. So that's 2560 by 1440. Okay, and these can be labeled, which will be useful later on, because layouts will be assigned to these different screens in the app. So the idea here, more than the idea, what's actually done is, you know, in the bottom left might be your main layout that has the graphical representation of your equipment and navigation. And then on this monitor, it might show alarms, all the alarms for whatever equipment you click on. Up here, it might show the trend for whatever equipment you click on. And up here, it could be a camera feed to that equipment that you click on. So they're all linked together and they automatically work. And that's built into the software. It's not some scripting mess that somebody else has to clean up. So I'm not going to save this. I'm going to close this, no save, and just open it back up again. I'll do zoom here, but 1920 by 1080 defaults work. Okay, that's it.